Yeah. Yeah. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's a brand new day. Get up, get up, get up with a smile on your face. The morning is here. The Love Morning Show. Yeah. Let's have some fun, a few laughs or two. Get your smile on, you know what to do. The morning is here. Yeah, Love Morning Show. Yeah. Let me encourage you while you encourage me. The beauty of it all, God has set us free. Morning is here. Love Morning Show. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's a brand new day. Yeah. Get up, get up, get up with a smile on your face. The morning is here. The Love Morning Show. The morning. Some fun, a few laughs or two. Get your smile on, you know what to do. The morning is here. The Love Morning Show. Let's go! Wake, 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 wake up. The morning, wake up, yeah, yeah. The Love Morning Show.
Good morning on this triumphant Thursday morning. Welcome to the Love Morning Show. I'm your host, JB Lee. And what a good morning it is. Wake on up, get your day started, knowing the God that made the heavens and the earth and everything in the universe. He loves you on this triumphant Thursday morning. In the words of James Brown, get on up, get on up, get on the scene. In Jesus' name, wake on up this morning. Listen, hope everybody had a good start to your week on Monday. Hope your Tuesday was good, your Wednesday. Hey, today is Thursday, y'all. Today is Thursday, and you know what else is? We headed right on into Friday, y'all. And I am thankful for God's grace, His mercy, His love, everything He's done in our life. He is so wonderful. Yes, He is. All day, every day, God is wonderful. And He loves you on this triumphant Thursday morning. You say, well, JB Lee, how do you know He loved me? Because His word says so. The word says God is love. And it said, for God so loved the world that He gave. Come on here, somebody. His only begotten Son. So He loves you. God loves you every day, all day. He not mad at you. He not holding anything against you. He wants you to know that He loves you. You say, well, you know, I got a lot of stuff going on. He ain't got nothing to do with that. He want to help you out of that. Whatever it is, just, you know what I'm saying. He wants you to be in a relationship with Him. He not mad at you for your foolishness, for your shortcomings. He sent Jesus for all of that. Come on here, somebody. He not mad at you. He not angry with you. He not upset with you. He not disappointed. You see, here's what we do, y'all. Here's what we do. A lot of times we try to look at God like we look at one another. It's not like that. It's just not like that. See, if God was like us, we'd all be in trouble. Come on here, somebody. We'd all be in trouble if He was like us, but He's not like us. So you can't think about how somebody else might feel about you and think that's how God feel about you. Not so. I'm gonna say that again. You can't think about how somebody else might feel about you and think that's how God feels about you. Not so. You can't think how you feel about yourself and think God feel that way about you. Not so. Lord have mercy. He loves you. I don't know why I'm on that this morning. Maybe somebody needs to hear that. Me and somebody. That God really loves you. His love ain't no play love. It ain't on 1 minute, off the next. And like Alfalfa, you know, on Little Rascals. She loves me not. That ain't God. God ain't got that Santa Claus love. You know what Santa Claus love is. You got to be, you better be nice. You know, you better watch out. Better not pout. Better not cry. I'm telling you, a Santa Claus. God don't have that Santa Claus love. He don't love you whether you're naughty or nice. He loves you in spite of. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. I don't know why I'm on this morning, but it's so true. And we need to know that God really loves us. And he not having anything against us. He not sitting up in heaven somewhere thinking, well, I tell you when I'm through with them. Do you know how many times that we went to God and said, God, I clear I ain't gonna do that no more. I clear I ain't gonna do it no more. Next weekend. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. God, I clear if you get me out of this time. If you help me through this time, I clear I won't do it. I'm gonna do right. You know how many times I can say it because it's true? You know how many times we have said that? Do you know how many times we have said that? And he never left us nor forsook. You know why? You know the reason you know why he never left you nor forsook you is because you're here today and you have him on your mind and you're serving him. And he listen, because he never left you. Come on here, somebody. He never left you, even in the midst of our foolishness. He said, I'm not going nowhere. We gonna work through this crazy. I'm a living witness. All right. Good morning, Deacon Lamb. Good morning. Good morning, Wanda. Good morning to you. Good morning, Josephine. Good morning, James, a.k.a. Teddy. Good morning, Joe Karen. Good morning, Carolyn. Good morning to you. Good morning, Lord Jenkins. Good morning, Marsha. Good morning. Good morning, Rochelle. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday, y'all, on this triumphant Thursday morning. We thank God for his grace and his mercies that are new every morning. His mercies are new every morning. And I'm telling you, he said, listen, I know things happen in life. Sometimes life happens to all of us. He said, but one thing about it, my mercies are new every morning. My grace is there for all your needs. My grace is sufficient for all of your needs. Whatever you need, he said, my grace will supply. My grace is sufficient in every situation, every circumstance. My grace is sufficient. Lord have mercy. He said, I'm not going to let nothing outdo my grace. Ooh-wee. He said, nothing is going to outdo my grace. The word said, where sin abound, grace much more abound. Lord have mercy. He said, I'm not going to let anything outdo my grace. It's going to take you over. Yes, indeed. He said, I got you wherever you are in life. All right, listen, God says that we are blessed. Not maybe not, could be not, should be not, gonna be. He says we are. God says that we are healed. Now, maybe not, could be not, should be not, gonna be. He says we are. Everything God says about us is true all day, every day, 24/7, 365 days of the year. Good morning, Jerry. Everything he says about us is true. Everything. And then he says, listen, I've made you more than a conqueror. Jerry, I see you on. Jerry, tell me again, where are you logging in from? Because she's from somewhere on the other side. I think somewhere in Africa. She'll respond sooner or later where she's logging in from. But anyway, he says that we are more than conquerors. He made us more than conquerors because of what Jesus has done. Not because of us being good and getting everything right and say, okay, I'm going to do something for them because they've been so good, so kind. Never not so. That ain't what happened. It's because God is good. And he said, I made you more than a conqueror because Jesus finished the work. And he said, because of that, you more than a conqueror. Then he says, listen, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. He said, I'm not going to lose my hold on you. I'm not going to lose my grip on you. Wherever you are in life, I got you. On the mountaintop high, in the valley low, somewhere in between. He said, I got you wherever you are in life because I love you just that much. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Listen, he really loves you. He really do love you. This Thursday night, tonight, this Thursday we will not be having our Bible study on Thursday tonight. And I put something out there, a flyer or something out there, that we will not be having Bible study. And also we will not be having the morning show on tomorrow morning or Monday morning. So you those that get up and join the morning show, we won't be on tomorrow or Monday. So you can sleep in. And I at one time when I first started doing this, I would put something on replay, but I said, it's not as fun if it's not live. If it's not live, it's not as fun. And but you can go back and listen to all the morning shows from the time it began. You can go on Spotify, iHeartRadio, some other platforms that's out there, Apple Podcasts. You can go to all those places and listen at the morning show from when it first started. It's been about, I don't know, maybe 2.5 years, 3 years, somewhere along in there when we started doing the morning show. And we just thank you, all of you that come on every morning enjoying the morning show. We thank you for doing what you do. Our hats off to you. Our headphones off to you. We thank you. Our wigs is off to you for coming on and joining the morning show and being a part of it. It makes a difference. Good morning, McClammy. It makes a difference in all of our lives that we get together at 7 a.m. during the morning times and let God do what he do. He speaks to us, and he just, it encourages me every morning. I hope it's encouraging you. And I'm telling you, I have people, every now and then somebody send me a message and say, that message is for me. And I heard the message today. People that don't even come on in the morning time. Those are the main ones I get messages from. That don't come on in the morning. They listen later on at night or whenever they get the chance to listen. And so, it's impacting what we're doing. It's impacting our lives and somebody else's lives, because we all need encouragement. We all need edifying. We all need lifting up. And I'm telling you, that's what we set out to do. And we thank God for you being a part of the Love Show Morning Crew. Thank you again to all of you, the Love Show Morning Crew. Our hats off to you. Our headphones, our wigs, whatever we got on, off to you. Thank you so much. All right. Excuse me. Yesterday, y'all, I went to, I had a couple of appointments yesterday, and I had to go to physical therapy. I got something going on with my wrist. They say it's called tendonitis or something. It's right on the side. And the lady that was doing my physical therapy, she said, well, what happened? I said, honey, I don't know. I said, I don't know. She said, did you, oh yeah. Wanda said, thank you for the suggestion to go back and listen to the ones that I may have missed. Yeah, you can go back and listen anytime. All of them are available. You just go to Spotify and pull up the Love Morning Show. iHeartRadio, pull it up, and you can go back and listen. Yeah, well, you can go back and listen. When we started out doing the morning show, I was doing it in our living room. And then we had this piece added on, and I started doing it in here. But, and I was doing, different music then, some music I wrote years ago. But it's all different now, and it's going to probably change some more in the future. But we thank God for it. But, I went to the physical therapy. The lady said, what happened to you? I said, honey, I don't know. All I know is this thing be hurting sometime. I don't know what's going on with it. And so she said, well, do you play instruments? And I said, well, yeah, I play the piano. And she said, that might have something to do with it. I said, honey, I don't know. She said, but do you remember hurting it somehow? Because this bone is a little bigger than the other wrist. I said, ma'am, let me explain something to you. I said, when I was young, we used to jump out tobacco bones. We used to shoot each other with our BB guns. That's the truth, y'all. There was something wrong with us, really. When I think back, it was something really wrong with us. We were shooting each other with our BB guns, jumping out the top of tobacco bones, doing all kind of crazy stuff. I remember my daddy bought me a go-kart and put this souped up motor on it. And I was probably 12 or 13 years old, somewhere along there. And they had went out of somewhere. Him and my mom went to somewhere. I think they went to a Sensational Nightingale's concert or something over the weekend or somewhere they went. And, when they would leave like that, they leave my older brothers and sisters in charge. And so I took my crazy self, went out there and got on it. He said, don't go on that highway, boy, with that go-kart. Don't go on that highway. And so my other brother, he's a year older than me, he could take that go-kart and he could sling it around and do all kind of stuff with it that I couldn't do, He could sling it around. So I got where I was learning how to sling it around. I said, I'm going to take my slinging to the highway. That go-kart was running about 55, 60 miles per hour. It was ready. Marsha said, it's still something wrong with you. So I went out there with that go-kart on the highway where I was told not to go. And I went to sling it around. And that was the last sling that I did. I ended up at the hospital. I thought I had broke everything on my right-hand side. And so my sister, she took me. She said, boy, mom and daddy go kill you. I honestly don't know to this day if they knew I went to the hospital. I don't know, because they treated me right there in the triage. And so I don't know. Because I don't remember them getting no bill. They didn't never come up. I didn't bring it up either. And I'd be out there helping my dad. Boy, what's wrong with your arm? Oh, nothing, daddy. It would hurt like I don't know. Anyway, the physical therapist, I think she got me on the right track. So hopefully everything gonna turn out good for that. My wrist is kind of, tight and stuff sometimes. So, hey, I've got some friends, y'all. I got me some new friends. I met them a couple of years ago. They are really nice. They close. I keep them. They closer than most. They are true friends. I got two of them. It's Tylenol and ibuprofen. Those are my two best friends, Tylenol and ibuprofen. They stick closer than a brother. I always got them by my side. And listen, I make sure they don't ever leave me nor forsake me. Get you some of them. Listen, if Tylenol and ibuprofen is not your friends, they are readily available. They don't care. They there for you, and they good. They're good friends, and you gonna need them one day. If you haven't needed them yet, you will need these two friends, Tylenol and ibuprofen. They are good. All right. Yes, today. Good morning, Tanika. Tanika said, amen. I seen them this morning. Listen, let's get on down to our topic for today, y'all. Our topic for today. Simple topic for today. Something I want to leave with us and to remind us. Something to stick in the back of your mind for the rest of this year and throughout next year. It will help you along your journey. Very simple topic. You cannot please everybody. I'm going to say it again. You cannot please everybody. I'm going to say it one more again for the people in the back and those on the front row. You know who they are. They order Uber Eats while the preacher preach. You cannot please everybody. You say, well, JB Lee, why do you say that? See, I found out that in life, just in life in general, I love the spiritual things of life. I love talking about it. But sometimes we have to bring this stuff home where we live in every day. Come on here, somebody. You cannot please everybody. Now, I have a strategy that I think that works good for me. There is God, and there's my mother, and there's Eleanor. There's God, and there's those two ladies. There's God and those two ladies, and neither one have precedent over the other. It works out. You see what I'm saying? But God is first. In Philippians 2:30. See, I don't have to listen. I don't have to really work to try to please God or think of ways to please Him, because in Philippians 2:13 it says, "For God is working in us, giving us the desire and the power to do what pleases him. So he lets me know what pleases him. Come on here, somebody. I don't have to have no guesswork in what pleases God, and I don't have to think about it. I just listen, and I go to the word, and I hear him speaking to me and what pleases him, and they don't do that, and stay away from that. Okay, leave that alone. Don't say nothing about that. So I know what pleases him by what he says to me, and I know what pleases him by what I read about what he wants us to do in the scriptures, and how to love my neighbor as myself. So I pretty much know what pleases God. There's no guesswork in that. There's no guesswork in it. I just have to be willing to listen and do. The other side to it is trying to please everybody else. Listen, I have taken myself out of that equation. I cannot try to please everybody. I'm not going to try to please everybody. You cannot please everybody. People could be coming at you from the left and the right. And on some good days and on your bad days, it don't matter to them. They don't let up. They just need what they need when they want it, and they want it when they want it. But you cannot please everybody. And the first thing you should start with is yourself. Come on, I'm talking to me as somebody. At least after you understand what God wants you to do in this life, think about you. Come on, somebody. Think about you, because see, there's nothing good about you trying to please everybody else and not doing anything for yourself. Ooh, I'm talking to me and somebody. Don't spend so much time trying to please everybody, because you cannot do it. Somebody gonna go liking, and a lot of times the person you think you pleasing, ooh, I'm gonna say that one more again. The person you think you're pleasing, you'll never be able to satisfy them fully. Come on here, somebody. Because there's always going to be something else. It's always going to be another day. It's always going to be another this. It's always going to be another that. You cannot please everybody. You'll run yourself crazy. This one pulling you that way, that one pulling you this way, and this one wants you to do this, and this one wants you to do that, and you cannot do it. You cannot do it. Like Tanika on here. Tanika, she's a baker. She bakes cakes and sweets and things, but I can imagine, because she's been doing it so long. But I can imagine she's already figured out you cannot please everybody. People come up with some crazy order. They want to have this at this time. They call you the day before and want you to get this done there. And can you make this for that? And can you do this for that? And I need a cake over here. You cannot please everybody. Come on, I'm talking to me and somebody. If Tanika made cakes 24/7, she still wouldn't be able to please everybody, because somebody's going to come along with a desire to have something, and it's not going to be in the right time frame, and they're going to be unpleased. They're going to say, well, I'm going to have to find me somebody. Okay, well, good. Go find you somebody else, because I can't please everybody. Come on here, somebody. You can't please everybody. Deacon Lamb, he leads praise and worship at his church a lot of times, and somebody might want to hear this song, and when you gonna sing my song? How come you ain't sung this one in a while? What you gonna do about this song? Can you sing this one now? How about now? Can you sing this one today? How about now? Can you do this? And you cannot please everybody. Ooh, I'm talking to me and somebody. You cannot do it. Good morning, Tony Stanley. You cannot please everybody. Lord have mercy. I remember when I used to play in churches all the time, and you be at a church playing this. Well, can we sing this week? And we want to sing this, and you cannot keep doing that to yourself. Sometimes you have to step back and say, you know what? I ain't pleasing none of y'all jokers. Not gonna do it. Not today. Lord have mercy. You can't do it. You'll be going crazy trying to make everybody happy, trying to please everybody. It's not your job to please everybody. Come on, I'm talking to me. It is not our job to please everybody. Yes. Marcia said your desire may not line up with God's will. That's right. Not today. He said, not today. You cannot do it. You put a strain on you that don't need to be on you. And you know what they'll do? They on to the next one. I don't know who, some rapper wrote that song. On to the next one. That's what they'll do. They'll be on to the next victim. Don't run yourself down, people. Don't do that to yourself. God, and he said, listen, I'm not even gonna give you the guesswork. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna give you the desire and the ability to know what pleases me. The other stuff is guesswork a lot of times. Don't let that take up your life, trying to please people that can never be satisfied. There's some people, y'all, that just cannot be satisfied no matter what you do. And you cannot let that be your everyday living, trying to please everybody. We were not built for that. We were built to love our neighbor as ourselves, not to please everybody. All right, that's our topic for today. That's our topic for today. Yes, Tony said the power and deliverance in the word. No. Tony said there is power in deliverance in the word. No. I like that. No, in several ways, Tony. In several ways. Elder Tony, in several ways, I've learned how to say no. Nope. Not today. Or no. And see, sometimes you don't even have to say nothing. You just, that's a no. You got to be kidding me. That's a no. Several ways. Yes, Rochelle said, that's right. That's a heavy load trying to please people. It is. It will wear you out, y'all. It will. Don't put your life through that. Don't put your family through that. Don't do that. You can't. Listen. You got a family. You got a not right. It's just me and Ellen are here right now. You know, they gone off and doing their thing. And so I'm not going to my. Can you come over here and do this and come? No. I'm going. Me and Ellen are going to figure something out together. I'm not going to be running off and doing this and doing that. And not going to do it. Not gonna do it. Nope. It's God, my mother, Eleanor. That's it. I'm sorry. I ain't got nothing else for you. If I can get to you without it breaking something in my life, maybe I will. But other than that, I'm sorry. I am not gonna be doing it. Yes. Yes, Marsh said, pleasing people off is closed indefinitely. You own your own. All right, y'all. That's our topic for today. You cannot please everybody. Stop trying. You're spinning your wheels. And they're going to be, I wish I knew who that rapper was. It sung that song, On to the Next One. That's what they're going to be, on to the next one. And you're going to be looking high and dry. All right. That's our topic for today, y'all. Remind yourself every day. It's not my job to please everybody. Yes. Josephine says, sometimes you can't satisfy yourself. That's the truth. Sometimes you can't even satisfy yourself, especially for other people. Trying to please other people. They looking for you to do this. I thought you were coming back. I ain't coming. Not today. Not today. Not today. All right, let's get on down to our lunch menu, y'all. Our lunch menu today is brought to you by Teddy Hankins. Our lunch menu today is brought to you by Teddy Hankins. And what we're having today, y'all, we are having jerk chicken, dirty rice. Lord have mercy. Make sure that rice dirty. I want that rice dirty. Jerk chicken, dirty rice, broccoli, cheese, cooked apples, iced tea. That's our lunch menu for today. Jerk chicken with that dirty rice, broccoli with cheese, and some cooked apples and an iced tea. That's a good lunch menu today. That jerk chicken. Lord have mercy. I wonder why they call it jerk chicken. Do you make you do the jerk? Jerk chicken with dirty rice. Lord have mercy. Listen, y'all. Now, I like dirty rice. Now, if your rice is still white looking, if it's, you know what I'm saying, if it's just, that's not with little specks in it, that's not dirty rice. That's not dirty rice. Dirty rice has it when you look at it, you really can't hardly tell if there's really rice in it at all until you really get down to looking at it. That's dirty rice. Tanika said, "Do you deliver? She don't want the cheese. Do you deliver?" Jerk chicken, dirty rice. Again, that rice, it has to be dirty. I don't want those. I don't want to see no. See, if you see white rice, that's not dirty rice. That's not what that is. You just got rice with little specks in it. You know, you got to put I want some sausage in there, and some people put beef in there, and some all kind of stuff in there. They make that rice some beans, some little peas and beans or something in there. They make it dirty rice. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. See, dirty rice when the rice is you know how you get a dirty floor, you can't hardly see the floor for the dirt on it. That's how you do that rice. You can't hardly see that rice for what you put on it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, indeed. Yes. Deacon Lamb said he will have lunch today. Marsha said, I will have some dirty rice and tea. All right. Wanda said she'll have lunch today. Carol said, I have lunch with no broccoli with cheese. She don't want no cheese on her broccoli. I love broccoli and cheese. I just love broccoli itself. I can eat broccoli right by itself, y'all. All right. That's our lunch menu for today. Brought to you by Teddy Hankins. Jerk chicken, dirty rice, broccoli, cheese, cooked apples. Lord have mercy. Ain't nothing. Now, I'm going to tell you, back in the day, y'all, when we had apple trees, people don't have apple trees like we used to have. We had apple trees, and we get them apples, and especially them apples in pairs. And Mama would cook them up, and it'd be right syrupy. And get you a hot biscuit. Good Lord have mercy. Come on here, somebody. That's what I'm talking about. Marsha said, you want dirty rice. Yes, Marsha, I want that dirty rice. You old dirty rice, you. That's why. When you look in that pot, you take the lid off, you say, you old dirty rice, you. All right, y'all, that's our lunch menu for today. Let's get on down now. Closing every day. We say something good about our day because it matters what you say about your day, because life and death is in the power of your tongue. Remember, y'all, no morning show on tomorrow or Monday. No morning show tomorrow or Monday. And no Bible study tonight. We'll resume back on Tuesday morning for the morning show. All right. So let's get it in, y'all. Today is a blessed day, a day full of love because God, you are love, a day full of grace, a day full of mercy, a day full of peace, a day full of joy, a day full of help, a day full of prosperity, a day full of all of who you are, God, because you are our everything. Listen, love on yourself, love on somebody, pray for yourself. Pray for somebody, but don't let nobody mess up your day, not even yourself. Remember, God loves you. He wants the absolute best for your life. And remember, y'all, you cannot please everybody. You cannot do it. Stop trying to stop wearing your life down. Stop wearing your day down. Listen, let God teach you how to please him, and everything else will fall in place. Because why? He wants you to have this life and have it more abundantly. Why? Because he loved you, and we love you too here at the Love Morning Show. We out.